keep clean, never let them touch. Fits like temper tantrums. Come back there, all in the club, and bring all your girlfriends. Girl hopping up about a pearl. Louis speed bag glued to her wrist. She was getting paid. She ain't think a thing, but she.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Carolina won big on Thanksgiving Day last year. The Cowboys won revenge and were underway on EA Sports.
They were either Oakland or the Panthers. You gotta do some shit, cuz.
Oh, let me, That's it.
Good. Okay,
First down, Prescott. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 50.
Here we go with the crazy shit.
Get him, but he
Here we
takes
go
it
with
to
the
the
crazy
25.
shit. God damn. Here we go with the crazy shit. It's all good.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
41 over.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Why did he make him stop? He broke the tackle and they made him stop. Like, come on, bro.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
The connection is currently...
Pause the game. Can you pause the game?
No. Man, I got the blue screen.
Oh, you got the blue screen? Like it went back to like report some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't get that.
Huh?
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80
That shit
bands.
was bullshit. They said run that shit back.
That shit wild.
We the American dream. No money, no
Down that motherfucker. That shit crazy.
Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the To the clout, I get love in the north, I get love in the south.
Dang, that shit up.
Shawty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty bands. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Thanos. Be coolin' out in the whip, it I done there every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately whooped.
Yeah, to start off. Let's go. All right. All right.
He's simply taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
That's how y'all feeling this shit already, you know what I mean?
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Play action now. Prescott. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25.
All right, back to where we were.
He is down deep into Carolina territory. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll run with Elliott.
Oh, pancakes everywhere. Breakfast time.
Inside the 15 to the 13. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset. We got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
My God.
And he's not even even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
I get the thought process. 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, there was just a massive bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys.
This shit ain't worked in 3 years.
Losing yardage.
Fullback guy.
So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah, points are a must on an opening drive.
Hey, as soon as he
So
get the
they
ball,
moved
he's
it
getting
down
cracked. He ain't even getting a chance to
efficiently,
do
got it
nothing.
done. I think that
Dip
bodes
the
well
shoulder,
for the
nothing.
chances moving forward in this one.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. On 1st and 10, Newton.
Give me that.
And his first pass is incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They snap it to Newton. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on first down.
Oh, you did it right, though. I didn't have that spot right there. You could have did it.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They go to Elliott again. He spins free. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Got me.
And that is incomplete.
As
soon as I let that bit go, I said, you got me.
They remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Got me. You motherfucker. I thought the blitz would have been there by now. Damn.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I don't think what we just saw there was any surprise because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running it and catching it. And any way you can get the ball in his hands, he wanted to do so. Personally, I thought he ran the best routes of anyone coming out of his draft class, and that included the wide receivers.
Last year, 80 receptions, also in the return game. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
He certainly is. Every which way you want to go, however you want to package it, I do think his running production will increase in 2018.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly, sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position, help out your team.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact. I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh, no.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Man.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field. So it's not about getting first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A give to Elliott running left. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Get out of that bullshit.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Prescott now on 2nd down. Dancing moves, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Mario Harrison able to collapse the pocket
is in my audible.
and drop it for a loss of a yard. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Prescott now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Prescott on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And Allen to run. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Man, this is my fucking chestnut. This making me have me thinking for shit.
Prescott from the gun.
Oh my God! What?
Couldn't connect. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin.
That's wild for that,
takes us
dog.
from 2nd to 3rd down.
This nigga is some shit.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
To throw is Prescott. Airing it out for Hearns.
I knew it. Why the fuck did I do that?
Picked off by Mike Adams. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
How do they keep taking my nigga out of the game?
They do automatic depth shot shit.
Here's Newton. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Newton to throw. This will complete to Devin Funchess. And he's brought down after a good game. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. From the 50, Newton. And it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. A slot rifles one that's intercepted.
Come on, Byron.
Picked off Byron Jones.
Good shit, boy.
10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the
That
best
motherfucking
athletes on the
chest
field,
match, dog.
they play on
I done did
defense.
something right before that play, before you hiked the ball.
You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
I guess wrong a few times. I guess I gotta guess right sometimes.
On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Newton. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Right here. I hate that shit.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Here's Michael Pilardi now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Right.
2 quarters down,
half
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And to get the
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Panthers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
No, they ain't let me pick my place. Oh. Man. No, they didn't let me pick my place. That's bullshit.
They'll try the air now with Newton. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who's up there. And there we saw completion.
But he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game.
Look at that shit, man. I'm tired of that shit.
Their yardage will be found.
I do not want to click on the person, dog. Every time I click on the person, it made me stop, man.
9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Nah, I'm just clicking. That shit wild.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Newton.
I knew it.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Newton now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Newton. Applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Malik Collins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Look at that.
Looking to the sideline, but it's incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Caught me in my fucking line again. Every time that shit happens, I get fucked up.
Down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. On first down, this is McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection.
I thought this was how the other tight end.
Working offensively. So you're a boxing guy. How do you score that on your boxing?
I was sitting there and I was like, I'm a hit triangle. She told us this.
Boxing analyst voice right here, but I'm gonna keep it normal for us, right? I called a draw. That type of a drive has to feel good, right? You take it all the way down, see you control the ball, control the clock. But they only got 3 points out of it. So defensively, it could have been worse, right? So I give it a draw.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Let's go, let's finish now.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
I need to start.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Elliott. And they went the long way, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw on second down is Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession
that
of the
motherfucker
football,
button
but
and get
facing a
antsy.
deficit here as we
I
get
don't
to
know
the
what
fourth
you
and
over there
final
doing,
quarter of
cuz.
play.
Wide
Newton
open
now,
pass, dog.
perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
20. Hey.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
You got 2.
6 yards on the pickup,
got 2
and
picks,
it'll
but
be a second down.
you're not looking bad, bro. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you at all. You gotta do what you gotta do. Do what you do. You gotta do what you do, baby.
Newton throwing again. Buying time to his left. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And out of bounds on the other side of the field across the
Throw the field, though.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Came, though. Came with that little black syndrome shit.
So
That's on the black quarterback I play with. You know, black
Here's
black
1st and 10 at the 43.
On the ball.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Oh, he dimed that
The
jump.
hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Newton on first down.
Man. God damn. This block for a little bit. Block. All I need you to do is block. Do your job. Block the man.
On second down, here's Newton. Flush to his right. Letting one go.
Block the man. Damn.
He move out of the way.
Torrey Smith.
Every time, look, I'm close to the quarterback. Why would you make me put it on the person that's
extra point away from tying up
wrong
this game.
closest man to the ball. The closest man to the ball is the fucking quarterback.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Saying that shit, dog.
Set to go.
Motherfucker, David against Goliath, man. Butt kissing and I don't know, another battle.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across.
10-10,
bro. Not by much.
10-10.
Marked down at the 21-yard line.
Shit, wild, it is wild though. You click it and then you double click. And there ain't nothing you can do after that. After you double click and shit.
Hey.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And down he'll go at the 25. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Give me what I deserve.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second
use
down.
my brain.
We go 46. We go 46.
Prescott now on second down.
He got down like shit. That was my fault.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
He running. I don't know when that hit shit. He running.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Kill him.
The flat. That's complete.
There you go.
To his running back.
2 yards. I take
taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up second down.
Oh, you think he's slick? Oh, shit.
Prescott yet again. It's caught right side. It turns. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Dak finding the former Jag Hearns for the Dallas first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott.
There you go, Luke.
Forward for a couple down inside the 40.
I think if we put together,
that's what I'm on. Yeah, let him make him feel it. That's right.
Start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Trick his ass.
Guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Greg.
Oh, I like that right there.
Good done, man. They think he's slick. Run left, run right. Go ahead.
Yeah,
nigga. He was about to run until I snuck up and told that nigga to go get his ass.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Yep, definitely was going to run.
Hell yeah, he's going to run. Let's go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He finds his man, it's Austin.
Finally do it back, nigga.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Elliott.
Got
him. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Alright, put a drive together. First time, Dak fucking throwing money. Throwing shit on the money, man. Shit.
Bailey got the extra
Alright, defense, who's gonna make a play for me?
Makes it a 17-10 score. Bailey now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great...
Oh, that's you? Oh.
Yo. Yeah. Good.
Attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Newton. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Hey, do something. do something.
Now Newton on first down. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jalen Smith in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Back to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Desperation time. Newton, fourth down. And an alley to run.
Oh, yeah.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear the Cowboys are going to win this football game. Well, they were 2 for 3 on fourth down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
Take away that
That's a
pick,
percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4. I mean, 2 for 3 before that, but finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that will keep pressing in this situation.
First down, too? Yeah, we take
time and a new set of
I'm going to do my little funky defenses I like to
We use
do.
the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Let's go. Let's finish now.
Running game working their stick on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Again to Elliott.
2.
He'll go down right at the 30-yard
Give me that extra yard.
So the Panthers are going to take another timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Cowboys on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6.
That shit don't make me no never mind.
This is Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
I wanted you to throw it.
Whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now on fourth down on is the punt team sending this one away. Carolina getting set to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Gotta get out.
Oh, my God!
He's taken down. Sean Lee in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Damn, dog.
Flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
At least be halfway there.
Well, that is going to seal
Halfway there, man.
time runs out.
Halfway there, man. Would have let me fucking throw the ball.
Entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones.